Well, hello everybody and welcome to a new speed build. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload new speed builds every Sunday and new short videos every Wednesday, so if you like Sims 4 building stuff, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button because that's the thing you will see most on my channel. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like because that really helps me out a lot. Now, before I start talking about this build, you might notice that my game looks a little bit different, and that's because I finally committed to installing Reshade. And I gotta say, I have a little bit of mixed feelings about it, or actually I don't. I really love it. It looks just gorgeous, and I have never loved the look of my game as much as I do now. But unfortunately, my computer doesn't seem to handle this very well. So it's quite laggy and yeah, it's not very fun. And I noticed especially the interior is where my computer struggles a lot. So you might see my game just being a little bit laggy during the speed build. So if that in any way disturbs you or like bothers you, I'm so sorry about that. But I definitely wanted to give it a shot, and I will just have to try it out in the future and see what I can do to maybe make this better. Alright, so this time I decided to build something very different because this is a micro home. And if you know my channel and if you know me, you know that my minimum lot size usually is like 50 by 50 or maybe 40 by 30, but I usually build pretty big builds, but I have been building quite some like palace and castle builds lately, and I just wanted to give it a rest and just build something small and also challenge myself a little bit because I'm really bad at small builds. I don't know why, but I just, especially the interior, I don't know. I have a lot of trouble fitting a lot of stuff into small spaces. So yeah, I decided to go for a micro home, and it actually worked. And well, technically, you will see that later on. I cheated a little bit, or I don't know if you want to call it cheating, but the bathroom is technically outside. It's not really considered an indoor bathroom because I did this trick. I learned that from Lil Simsy, and she does that quite a lot when she builds like very tiny homes for many Sims. You can just place a wall and just drag it like I don't know, just take the wall and place it to another wall, and that won't count as a room because you have not placed a room, if that makes sense. So yeah, maybe you will see that later on, but that worked pretty well, and I did that for the balcony as well because I just wanted there to be a balcony and it doesn't really count as living space for me. So yeah, I did that, and it might be cheating for some of you. If it is, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't make it work. And yeah, now we're already on the interior, and the ground floor is the living and eating, dining and kitchen area all in one. And yeah, I went for like pastel-y yellow and blue colors, and it's very kind of cutesy and with this gorgeous fireplace. I think it's from Jungle Adventure. And yeah, that's not really much to say. Obviously, I placed a ladder because we have the first floor, and well, I couldn't manage to place stairs, so I used the ladder, which is awesome that we have it. And yeah, other than that, there's nothing much to say about this. It's all functional. I play tested everything. They can cook, they can eat, they can sit and watch TV. It all works fine. And yeah, I really love this color scheme, and this bright blue mixed with this soft yellow for me just looks very fresh and spring-like. So yeah, the kitchen is very, very tiny. So that's also something I struggle with a bit because I tend to build my kitchens first, and they usually are quite big. But I made this work somehow, I think. And yeah, I'm quite happy with the ground floor. And for the shape, actually, I went for kind of, it's not really a cottage, it's more so a it has kind of castle vibes, I think, but it's really tiny, so it's not really a castle. It can't be called a castle. Maybe it's a chateau or I don't know what, but yeah, it has towers, of course, and that's just my kind of thing. I just always like to incorporate towers, and I just think the different levels make a build or a building look more interesting and versatile, and I just like that very much. So I used the chimney from base game and sized it up quite a bit to resemble a tower, and then I placed a floating roof on top. And here you can see the bathroom actually, and I changed up the layout later on because this wasn't functional. But there you can see I just placed the 2 walls actually, and then I placed the 1 wall separately and just moved it to attach to the other walls, and so it doesn't count as a living space. And yeah, this is the bedroom, and here everything again is functional. The whole bathroom is functional, and I know it's a 2-tile bathroom, which is not like everybody's favorite, and I'm not a big fan of that either, but I figured if I cheat, if I make this a not outdoor bathroom, I cannot like go for a big bathroom. That would be kind of too much. So I just went for the 2-tile, and then you can only make that work if you have Discover University or Snowy Escape, because you need this open shower that came with these packs. So I used the Discover University one, and yeah, I changed the layout later on, but it works now. And yeah, now I'm onto the landscaping, and as you can see, we have the water all surrounding the cottage or house or whatever this is. And I just covered everything, all the edges I covered with plants, and it's mainly I mean, you already know it probably because I always use these romantic garden stuff plants. And I went for this kind of lavender, purple lilac color scheme because I wanted it to be very soft and airy. And also I used these debug plants from, I'm pretty sure, Jungle Adventure, but I might be wrong. It might be also Outdoor Retreat. These very beautiful lilac colored flowers, and I placed them as well. And yeah, that's basically all I did. And here I'm just placing a path that goes all around the house, and also again the outdoor area is all functional. They can actually walk everywhere, which I was a little bit surprised by because usually I get a little bit of trouble with the plants, but it worked fine. And they have a little teeny tiny outdoor area in the back, and yeah, with a barbecue and all you might need. And then I actually added some wall decoration on the exterior because I just wanted to make the exterior a little bit more interesting. So I added these stones from Jungle Adventure, these kind of, well, wall decor stones, and I just added them to the wall and placed them kind of just in a vertical line next to the pollers. And also I added these fountains from, I think it's also Romantic Garden stuff, and I added them above the door on the first floor. And I added this, I don't know what it is, from Discover University on the kind of like tower on the left. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I did, and that's pretty much all I have to say for this build, except I very much hope that you enjoyed it. And I know it's something a little bit different for my channel, but I still hope that you enjoyed this build. And of course you can download it from the gallery. My ID is Missy Motion. And if you liked it, be sure to give it a like, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really very much appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!